Oh,
Oh, they destroyed it. Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Nick,
and I'm Jacob.
and today we're going to be reacting to another episode of Vinland Saga. And man, last episode, you had to feel felt bad for Katil, man. The way he had to strike down the kid, like
Right.
he felt so guilty, man. He just felt so sad, like having to strike down the kid. And the kid, he was honorable. He was like, you know what? I will take all 20 beatings for myself and my sister. You kind of help just be like, man, people just get put in the wrong situations, and then because of that, especially in this time period, they got punished for it. Their father kind of walked out on him, and now they had to resort to stealing because they didn't have anybody to provide any food for them. So it's like it was really hard for them, and they kind of had to resort to that. And now look, now they're gonna get punished. But at least Katil, at least he initiated everything to make sure that the kids were suffering at least as possible. Because initially they were about to lose an arm, like they were about to. Bro, they're like 10, dude. Like, come on, have some sympathy. Like, have some sympathy. Be merciful here. Come on. And Katil did that. The only thing is he had to beat him up. That was the only way they could get out without losing an arm, without losing anything else besides, oh, sorry about that, getting beaten up and also working for the farm, which was, what was his name, Partel? What was
Pater?
Pater? Sorry, Pater. Yeah, which was initiated by him. I was about to say that guy was cool, but then he just went down real quick. Yeah, let's beat him up.
Yeah.
So that was a little rip. But yeah, man, and seeing Katil just cry at the end, man, I was like, dang, bro, like, just felt so bad for him because he had to make that tough call of like actually have, because he didn't want to like seem weak to his people, right? So he had to do that. And actually, funny enough, we actually saw her in the beginning of the episode, Einhard, and she actually was the personal slave for Katil, which is actually quite interesting. So, which is huge because he finds comfort in talking to her, which is huge for her because, he's obviously the owner of the farm, so, which is really big for her. But like, I remember we were talking about this off screen and how it works for her, because with Einar and Thorfinn, their way they earn their freedom is by planting crops and selling their crops back to the king or back to the farm owner, and they could buy their freedom. But with Einhard, it's different because she's a personal slave to Katil. So I don't know. I wonder how that works out.
Yeah, exactly. It's really weird with Einard because, like you said, Thorfinn, Einar, and most of the slaves, I'm assuming, on this farm are able to earn their freedom by planting and selling it back to the owner. But like you were saying with Einhard, it's very weird because she can't do that. She's not a slave that does farming. She's just a personal attendant, personal slave for Katil. So I'm not sure if she can even be able to earn her freedom at all. And if there is a way, I'm really interested to see what exactly that would be. But yeah, Einar kind of brought that up during the episode last time. Like, oh, I wonder how Einhard is able to earn her freedom. But yeah, I'm not sure if she would actually be able to, because of the kind of slave that she is. But yeah, man, I mean, Katil really just seems like the only genuinely good guy here, doesn't he? Because
Right.
I was kind of thinking, oh, yeah, Potter, maybe you can make an argument like he's a good guy. He seems to care at least a little bit about the slaves, and then he just goes and he says, "Yeah, guys, come on. Why would we want to cut off their arms? That wouldn't do us any good. Let's beat them."
Bro.
Like,
For real.
dude, like, oh my gosh, I can't even. Katil seems to be the only guy who even seems to care about people here. And like you said, he has to beat them in order to look strong in front of his people. Of course, he didn't want to. He kind of took the rod from his son Thorgil because he was doing it too hard. And man, Thorgil too. It seems like he just. I don't know. He just seems a little bit messed up, doesn't he? Like all the different warriors. And of course, we know that with Ketil, he used to be Iron Fist Ketil, and used to be a great warrior, who even Thorgil aspires to be. But I don't know, he kind of went along the same path that he reminds me of Thor's a lot, in that they were great warriors, they were legends, and they had, you know, some really cool nicknames. Iron Fist Ketil and what was it, the Troll of Yom or something like that. But
Yeah.
at the same time, after a while, they were like, what are we doing? Like, this is not what I want to be doing. I don't want to kill people anymore. I just want to go with my family or be alone and just live the peaceful life, man, and get away from it all. And that's kind of, you know, how Ketil reminds me of Thor's a little bit. So I'm really interested to see more about Ketil's character, honestly. I would like to see a little bit more of him. But I'm also really excited to see what's going to happen with, you know, obviously Einar and Thorfinn. You know, them planting crops and, you know, playing farming simulator over here. But yeah, man, it's getting really interesting. But one thing I want you guys to see is I got something cool to show you, actually. You guys want to take a look? Take a look at this, guys, huh? I got a cool Viking axe here that I got. It's a little something I got for Vinland Saga. It's not from Vinland Saga, obviously, but it's a cool Viking axe. I just want you guys to see. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, but anyways, yeah, I'm just really excited for this episode, but I think I can't wait anymore to just jump right in.
That is right, guys, man. And man, Vinland Saga Season 2 has been great so far, especially with this new side of, you know, Thorfinn we get to see. And now they're like 20 years older now. Now instead of like the little boy, now he's like a full-grown man with a goatee. So that's kind of weird. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to see our future reactions to Vinland Saga Season 2, then make sure you guys like and subscribe. And also click on that notification bell to be notified when we release those videos. And if you haven't already, click the links down in the description down below of all of our socials, give them a follow, and comment down below what has been your favorite part so far for Vinland Saga Season 2. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get into Vinland Saga Season 2, Episode 8.
Oh, what the? Oh, this is another dream that Thorfinn's having, isn't it? Another one of his nightmares.
Oh, is that supposed to be Einar?
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah.
Because remember, like, the people that, you know, obviously he was with, they killed his family.
Right.
Oh, that's his old self. Dang, man. Oh. Dang, how did he even survive that fall?
The dream.
Yeah, I know, but still.
If he falls, what? Oh. Are those all the people he's killed? Oh. Y'all ever have a dream like that? Let us know in the comments down below. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, dude, stop. Okay, you gotta chill. Nah, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Most times he can't even remember anything.
Oh, dang.
That's glad.
Out to the ocean.
An empty man. I feel like this is gonna be a Thorfinn episode. Interesting. Alright, back to work. Right, Einar has a lot of experience.
Oh, please don't tell me they sabotage it, bro.
Oh no, what are they gonna do?
俺の父親を殺した男だ。
Oh, he's just straight up telling Einar?
デンジンの戦争屋でな。投げるぞ。
あ、おう。そいつが夢に出てきたのか。
さあ、わからない。アシュラと俺は戦場へ出たんだ。父親の仇を討つため11年戦った。
11 years and he never got to do it.
奴が憎かった。殺したいほど。
仇は撃ったのか。
アシュラットは俺じゃない男に殺された。
トルフィン、次を投げてくれ。細かいことはわかんないけどよ。いまいち元気がない理由は分かった気がするよ。
Yeah,
それだけじゃない。
something else.
と大事な何かを忘れている気がする。
What has he forgotten?
吹っ切れって言われて吹っ切れるようなもんじゃねえ。お前の敵討ちは終わったんだよ。死んだ人間を憎んだって始まらないぜ。
Yeah, that's fair enough. He's gotta start to focus on his work now.
本当の戦士になれ。
憎んではいないさ。だから
Oh.
あるんだ。憎しみがなくなったら空っぽだ。
So he needs to feel it up with love and joyfulness instead of that hatred.
Right, because he survived, like you said, on hatred
Yeah.
for so long.
何をしたらいいのかもわからない。空っぽなんだ。
And I feel like that's why Einar's there.
Yeah.
He's there to help him.
働き、口を動かす暇があったら働かんか。今日の仕事はそれでしまいではないぞ。
Fisher?
やってみ。
うまく広がらない。
今は復活祭じゃから肉は食えんのじゃ。この年寄りに麦しか食わせんきか。
おう、いい感じ。
And, you know, Thorfinn just...
一匹も入ってない。
I was about to say, he just seems naturally good at everything, but...
Yeah.
同じところへ続けて投げるな。これから覚えていけばいい。空っぽなら何でも入るじゃろ。
Oh, he heard Thorfinn.
むしろ空っぽの方がいい。
盗み聞きしてたんすか。
Yeah.
変えたんじゃ。
変われるでしょうか。
働き。手が休んどるぞ。
なぜ昨日は二人合わせても小魚3匹と貝ばっか。
ああ、悪い。聞いてなかった。
また考えてたのか。
変われるもんかな。
Is he asking that for himself?
昔は戦士だったんだよな。戦士ってのはいわゆる
斧持って戦争やって略奪して酒飲んで。
Yes, sir.
Yep.
ではあれだろ。
大体合ってるかもな。斧持ってなかったけど。
元戦士だなんて思うやつは一人もいないぜ。
That's also true.
自分の顔を水に映して。
Yeah, I mean, he has changed a lot, man.
Oh, yeah.
戦士の頃のお前に出会わなくて。
Yeah, he probably would have killed you.
Yeah. Facts.
No, there's, yeah.
I mean, yeah, fair point.
人間は変われるよ。トルフィン、今いい方へ変わっている途中なんだと思うぜ。
Oh. Oh.
He'd see things.
そうかな。
そうさ。
ありがとう。エイナル。
What?
Oh, they
Oh.
destroyed it. Nah.
Bro, okay. I mean, at this point, just go to Ketil, dude. Like, technically, those are Ketil's crops that they destroyed. So,
Yeah, I mean, fair.
so the problem is they probably have to prove it was them, and I don't know that they can't really do that.
麦ってのは強い作物でな。
Yeah, so that means something would have to rip it up.
風に倒されても
So he knows people did it.
それをよくわかってやがる。
Right.
根こそぎ掘り返しやがった。奉公人だ。こんなことやるな、あいつら以外にいねえ。
Facts.
Yeah. I don't know if there's much he can do though.
奴隷が自由民に手を出したら。
収録は
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
don't turn into Thorfinn.
落ち着け。
Don't do that.
問い詰めても白を切るに決まってる。まずパテールさんに話を通してから。
冷静だな、トロフィー。
Bro, what the heck?
畑の知力は使っちまったのに、次の種麦もまた借りなきゃならねえ。武器を育てる苦労も喜びも、奴らだって農夫だろ。誇れよ、トロフィー。
You know, speaking of people changing, it kind of feels like Thorfinn and Einar are kind of switching roles here.
Yeah.
壊したりする側の人間だった。奉公人に腹を立てる資格が奉公人をぶっ殺すって言うんなら、俺もお前に100回はぶっ殺す。
Ooh.
Oh, so true. Just go to Katil, man.
I mean, I'd be angry too. You just gotta play it smart, though.
これはひどいな。荒らされるところは見てないんだな。ここは調べが済むまで手がかりが残されているかもしれないからな。犯人に心当たりはあるか。奉公人の。すべて旦那様に報告する。あとは任せなさい。
Alright.
私の奴隷の自分にはなぜこんな一文にもならんことをやるのだろうと思う。差別を好む者はどこにでもいるが、そうでない者もいる。
Yeah, there are still good people.
Yep.
あれでさんだ。そうと旦那に気に入られてるらしい。働き次第で解放するっていう。
Oh, she told him.
気に入られてもつながるよ。嫌われりゃこの仕打ちだ。
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well.
Oh, don't do it, Einer.
俺たちがコソコソする理由はね。
噂をすればだぜ。抑えろエイナル。相手にするな。
んだよ。どけよ。
Don't do something stupid.
俺たちの畑を荒らしたのは。さあ。
Yep, they're gonna deny it now.
お前らの畑が荒らされたか。そりゃ気の毒にな。どうせ奴隷の作った麦だ。臭くて食えやしねえんだからや。
Oh no.
Bruh.
Here he goes.
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh. Oh, Thorfinn did it. Did he do it to spare Einer?
Oh, no, he looks angry. Dude, he, like, got his teeth knocked out, dude.
Dude, oh yeah, his jaw's broken.
So, nah. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, clapped.
Oh. Oh.
What?
It's that lady from the village in the first season. Oh. Oh, is this a dream? That was very weird. That ending. So, so of course the retainers destroyed their crops, which is very scummy to do, yeah. But at the same time, Einer, you can't retaliate in that way. You got to be smart about it. You gotta pick and choose your battles. You can't just go up to them and start a fight, because then that's where this leads. Like, of course, go to Pater, I mean, go to Katil, tell them what happened, and oh man, I don't know, because was that. I don't know if this whole thing was a dream. Maybe not the whole thing, but maybe like the last part of it was a dream for Thorfinn. Or maybe just when he got knocked in the head, maybe he fell unconscious and that from that point it turned into a dream. You know, where he's falling down the cavern. I don't know. It was very weird. But we got to see his father again, or at least he did. And I'm assuming that has to do something. It has to do with something that, he forgot something, or he said that like kind of 2 or 3 times in the episode. I feel like I've forgotten something. So maybe it was that something his father told him, and I'm wondering maybe next episode he's gonna realize finally what it was. I don't know. It was a very interesting episode. I don't know. It was very weird, but at the same time, I thought it was very good. Because it was very sad with Thorfinn, saying he's an empty man, a shell of his former self. He used to be a warrior, and of course he regrets everything now that he's done. He regrets killing those people. We saw him kind of flash to that woman in the village from the first season. That I believe. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe that was the woman that took him in. While the guards were looking for him, and she kind of just like hid him. But yeah, I can see he's definitely regretting, everything he's done up until now. And like he told Einer, You know, if you go to kill those retainers, the people who stole and looted and destroyed the crops, then, you know, Thorfinn deserves to die the same way 100 times over.
Mm-hmm.
Which, he's right, but, oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just a very interesting and weird episode, but it really makes me intrigued for the next one. And they kind of did address the Einard situation, saying Ketil favors her. You know, he's taking a liking to her, and so that she doesn't get a way out. She doesn't get a deal where she's able to be free. She's kind of given up on that now. But I don't know. I thought it was a very good episode, and you know, really makes me intrigued for the next one.
This episode was kind of a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah.
The way just kind of the way I felt throughout the whole episode. You know, you felt bad for Thorfinn in the beginning. He had those like nightmares about, you know, like he fell off the cliff, right? Which like did a lot of damage because it was like himself back as old Thorfinn about to kill his Einar's family, right? And he like fell down, like fell from the roof because it was like I would have guessing the people he killed then all like grabbing on him. And then it was like a night terror thing. And now Einar now has the full scoop or not full scoop, I should say, but at least a glimpse of what Askeladd or who Askeladd was to him and all these various things, and even his dad a little bit. Yeah, man. And the Ketil's dad, right? He was actually giving a lot of like trying to give like wisdom to them, like saying like, look, man, you know, you're broken, you could be reborn. And you can actually like learn new skills and change. So,
Right.
You know, and even like asking Einar like, hey, can people really change? Yeah. And as soon as he said that and he saw the crops destroyed, I've never seen Einar that angry. I don't think. Like Einar was different, like very angry with like, because he knew it instantly who did it, like instantly the retainers. And you know, when they met up with him or when he like ran into them, he was about to swing, and I'm not sure why, but Thorfinn was actually the one that ended up throwing the first swing.
Right.
Dude, this man probably hasn't fought in years, and he just decked this dude's face. Like this man's missing teeth, bro.
It's instinct, bro. Just instinct.
Right. Yeah. But yeah. So that was interesting to see. But then also he's saying like, man, I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing. But now he's realizing like, oh, it's probably something my father said. And of course we got cliffhangered, bro.
Yeah.
Of course, dude. It's like, bro, I'm ready. And then there's like, nah, we're gonna make you wait a week. So now we have to wait till next week in order to find out what his father said and how that's going to impact him in the fight. And also if these retainers, if Pater figures out that it was them and is actually like going to be like, okay, yeah, you guys messed up the crops. That's not cool. And let's see, you know, what Ketil could do for them that's going to make up for what the retainers did to the crops. Because at the end of the day, like you said, it's Ketil's crops. It's nobody else's. So, and back then, especially like if the owner, like if you did something to the owner's crops, that's a GG for you. So yeah, this episode is really good, man. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, that's right, guys. And if you want to see the rest of our Vinland Saga Season 2 reactions, then make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button, and click that notification bell to be notified when we release some more content. And check out all the links down below for our social medias, and drop a comment. What do you guys think of this episode? You know, what did you think, man? Because, you know, I think the theme of this episode was change. People can change. You know, and we definitely saw that with Thorfinn and Einar. You know, for me at least, it kind of seemed like they were almost switching roles a little bit, where Einar was more aggressive, he wanted to fight, and Thorfinn was the calm, collected one. Like, I don't know, it was very interesting. But yeah, let us know your thoughts down below. Yeah, guys, it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for the next one. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.